Hello there, YouTube. This is Sibbles and Bits back at it again with some more Lingo 2. It's Friday. We're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I've got tons of stuff to look at here because you guys have been going wild in the comments and quite a bit of good stuff here. First off, Dark Hero Zark mentions the seatbelt is basically a dad joke symbol, means parse the text of the panel somewhat literally, which helps us with, what is that, symbolic? Significantly, but I also wanted to try out, where would we get there? We can get there through gallery, I believe. Pumpkin. We can do lantern here. The jack-o'-lantern. That way. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Now, I don't want anybody to think that I'm scared, but we're coming back to this later, alright? Because we also want to check out, there's some stuff in entry. In here, where the eyes have it, Javo said that 2 is in the category of evens, which was worth a shot. Pretty sure it has 2 eyes in it. I still don't know what the frick it would be if it's not sigil. I want to put, like, irises, but you don't have, I don't even freaking know, man. Certainly gave it a shot. We don't have all the stuff required here. Guess maybe we're not going to get much done today, but we're... Look at the rest of these. Okay. If we can get to... purple, so that we can go to Sentry, into the candy. Javo has an answer for there, which is that your job becomes a payday, or a job is required before a payday. And then I have a couple of guesses here. Because I was thinking, are we still looking at candy, or is this side like food? I don't know. The only other time that we've really solved and been able to solve one of these is the hint was Jawbreaker, and the answer was rock. Which... I don't frickin' know, man. A gelatin mold? because it was worth checking out that one rule. We are now going to return to the plaza, and we're going to head over to Sigil because we are going to learn about these frickin' symbolic guys. So going back off what Dark Hero said, it's to take everything literally. So I don't quite know how we're going to reverse engineer that right now, but so this would be not ice. If it's not ice, it's water. And then not ice is, we're doing the opposite of not ice, which is ice. And then this is not ice, and then we repeat it because there's a dot. So then it's not water, it's ice, I believe. I don't know. We're gonna have to look at some more examples. I don't understand this though. So T, okay. So the answer is that there's a T in cure, which makes cure. So then it becomes cure. L in eage. How about eagle? Well, let's spell it correctly. Re in dict. So that's direct. Yeah, I don't know where to go with that one. The exact example that they used was S add lead is what this says here. So then if we're going to do that, then you basically take out add there and you have sled. Going over here, you got padding, P add ing, and then we got the dot in the center there. So that means that we do it again. So this is pinging. And so this is bringing. So then to reverse engineer this would be bradding. We don't have double D, but apparently we can still do this. So we're adding ing twice. Yeah, but it says that we can do this. I do not understand how to get immature. Is card. D is card. See, we also had this sort of deal with mistreat. D is tant. I really... S2 RMS? An old timer? That'd be a grandfather? A pocket watch? Calendars? Stopwatch? Okay, I'm back to being confused. Plum aged is a prune. That's going back to over here where cowboy, a male cow is a bull, and a male or a female cow is a heifer. Still don't know what this was. Rather, rat her? Is a female rat called a doe? I mean, if that's the case, then yeah, that kind of makes sense. A horseman. Anymore. Literally anymore. Said one. To rest less. Sleep, because it's the opposite, so you're resting more. Need less. Want. So yeah, we're basically having to figure out what other rules are here. So then, by that logic, this is loveless. What the heck is going on here? I don't think... Have we ever even seen this before? Typewriting is writing, is it not? Words. Typewriting. But they don't mean to type writing like we did before. K in dread. How? kind red. Oh, pink. A kind red. Love. Heart. Type writing. So what if the rule is type writing? Writing is a type of communication. It's a type of notation. It's a type of letters. We don't have double T. Cursive is a type of writing. Not enough. Geiger. So Geiger is a tool used to measure how much radiation is around, right? Is that correct? The Geiger counter? Or am I getting that confused with... No, the Richter scale is earthquakes. That's right. Radiation gauge. A counter. What? A type of counter is a Geiger counter, yes. So then what are we putting in here? Nuclear counter? We can do this right. We can do this right now. So it is something that is 8 letters long. It's not radiation. Can't have a U in it. It's not Geiger. Oh, what else is radiation measured in? Like, I don't want to sound Fallout pilled, but it's rats, right? Like... Let's take a look at this kind red. Ruby. So... that is a kind of red, yes. What? Word. Rights. Types. Can't do letter. In jury. Jurors are in the jury. Numerator. divisible. Above the bar. Top division. Up division. Just throwing things out there at this point. A ram part is a horn, part of a ram. A mouthpiece. And then it's opposite. So what would be the mouth hole? That's like your mouth, dude. Because the opposite of piece is a hole, right? Oral? Because it can't be like the opposite of the mouth. Like, what would that be? Your whole mouth, would that be the gums? Meaningfully, that's complete. Absolute. Something that means fully. Like able. You are able to be liked. You are unable to be liked. You are disliked. Oh. We're getting closer. Any more? Some. Two. None. Boy becomes a man. So then the opposite of something that becomes a boy? If that's the rule we're using, is it Something to do with being an old man. Opposite of that. Managed. A man who is aged. Opposite of that would be a boy. If an emu is late, no. Like, I don't understand what that's trying to... Like, I think I get it. If an emu is early... Okay, yeah. Before an emu, very early, an emu would be an egg. Thank goodness for some of these hints. An old timer. What other things did we use to measure time back in the day? We already tried stopwatch. We tried calendar. An hourglass. I've got that hourglass dog. Any Ina fans in the chat? D is ant. I still don't get this. Nonsense. Okay, I know this one. So, violet. This is non-violent. There's no N in violent. No N in sense. That's... I literally just pressed S. It didn't let me put the whole thing. No chises. Or notches. But we're doing the opposite, so it's yes, chis? No teases. Inmate. No R then. In. Can't put intimate. There's two T's in there. Backfires. The back burner? The exhaust. Flip her. So that's rep. Oh, man. This is withdraw. Nope, can't put that in there. Backfires. Like, are you just fires? What would fires have in relation to back? Backblast? What was the name of that very terrible firefighting movie from like the late 80s, early 90s? It's Backdraft, right? Oh! Put it on the back burner. My plans backfire. If I can spell it right. Voicemail. Voicemail. A tape. A call. Left you a message. Voice message. A recording. To vocalize. To talk. Vocal eyes. What would vocal eyes be? Sign? Your brow? A sound bite. Crunch? Munch? Bringing up my timer here. What else do we got? A nibble. Oh, good lord. Meaningfully. Are you Nevermore? To quote the Raven? I think we're about done here for now. We'll have to come back later. Alright. So if we're not going there, we might as well go over hither to Sirenic. I think I understand a little bit of these. And EV Master mentioned that the 6s might actually just be Gs. Makes sense. I just gotta get my brain to start working the way that it was when I was looking at this while editing, because I thought that I figured this out. And we were asking, like, oh, what does the opposite of a smiley face mean? I think that it's the word backwards, OVG. I don't know what that's actually supposed to get me. I think it was when I was looking at this, actually. So we got poom if this is upside down. If we write it backwards, then it's M-O-O-P. We remove a letter, the P. What is something that makes moo? That's a cow. Okay. So then we do this, and we got D-O-O-W. Remove a letter. What's something that makes that sound? It's either ooh, O-O-W, or it's D-O-O. Could even be dow, D-O-W. I don't know what makes that sound. Maybe you guys do. Ooh, could that be a ghost? That's sure. I guess. So if we're looking at this upside down, we got 6, 9. Well, 6, 9, B1. And we're supposed to put that in reverse order. What could a 9 be as a letter? What does that even look like? Could it be a Q? It doesn't really look like a Q. So 9691. We're supposed to have this backwards, and then we gotta add 2 strokes to it. Where 6 could be a G, and this could be a Q. I'll tell you what though, that 9 there looks like a lowercase g. Looking at this upside down, then that is B-I-B, a baby. We don't have multiple B's. Where else would you expect to find a bib? On a neck. Bib. I don't quite understand what that symbol is. So that's something to do with the passage of time. B, ib, ba, mi. I don't know. Bib. What did people call bibs in the olden days? Here we got kill, or KIR when upside down, and then we add 2 letters to that. KIR. Okay, what are we doing with that? Is that... Kirby? It's Kirby Hancock? Skirt. Okay. Okay, so now we're looking at J. I still looks like a K. Or are we supposed to look at this reverse actually as through a mirror? Back at that one in a bit. Because if that's the case, then it's JIL. It's also very interesting that you would put another K directly here. Does K honestly have anything to do with that? LIK. K? Am I supposed to believe the negative space that you have given me? Because everything else, green, is the positive space. Is this like? What letter are we adding to this? Opposite of a skirt, it's a kilt. Gotcha. And then this is a completely different thing. Like, what does that even mean? Am I supposed to be looking at that instead? This is fish? Is it high? Is it high? Bib. Whatever the frick that is. Like, there almost can't be that many. Combinations, can there? Okay, looking back at this, 1969. I'll never forget it. The year those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. (9691). And we could possibly say that that is a G. A G. Well, if we add like a stroke to either of those, it looks like a B. barbecue? I think I've lost the recipe. I'm looking at this upside down. That is now A, I, B, G, A? IDGA? That I don't give a... Yeah, there's just a... It's like, how am I supposed to interpret this? GVO. Backwards. OVG. What's something that has... It's a synonym with OVG. Overage? Pay? We're looking at this upside down. We're putting it backwards. So it's... yeah, okay. W-O-M. You're woman. See, it's so easy when everything comes together. Like, am I supposed to tilt my head 90 degrees to look at this guy? Still doesn't really give me much of anything. We made progress, at least. I think. If you can call it progress. So now we still have to figure out something here. Javo has something else for us. Let's go take a look. We can do nuisance. If I can remember where it is. We're done. Why aren't you open? Am I missing another one I don't know about? Yes. We need double T. Then we get forgotten. Okay. Well, that is terrible. I'm also under the assumption that we have something inside, frick. We have something inside entry that the answer was trick, and then it opened up a wall for us. I've been thinking for the longest time that we need to put treat in there. We just don't have double T. This is not something new. Were you something new? Otherwise, we need to go to pumpkin. Pumpkin is the thing that has the newest stuff for us. Center. Middle night. Is that not midnight? So this might be dusk? Or could this possibly be dawn? Over the shot. Yeah, because it's middle night. Oh, the opposite of midnight is noon, you dummy. Wreath. Wreath. Remove one letter. That's wrath. Dice. A singular form of dice is die. There's also a 3 here. I don't know if that means anything. We're also supposed to do the least blue last, for those of you who have been keeping track at home. Stop going into the same frickin'... send me here? Okay, so this puts us here. Corners. There is corners in this room, which are brown and red. They were colors. They were rhymes. They were... hints. Words. Because I believe it was Daniel Bricker was telling me that this is trying to tell us something similar to green. There's a clue in the corners, but... like, I'm not sure... Dead and brow? Like... Rob Zombie or something? I don't know what I'm supposed to get out of that. I'm also concerned, like, how are we going to get back to the dice? Just the corners of this room. Stale, able? I don't think that that's it. Old Steeler Ale label. Bud. Meander. I just don't know, man. We really should visit this location again. I'm pretty sure we have everything in it. But, you know, just to be sure. I don't think we need to go in there. We've solved this. That's how we get into tree. What were you over here? You require blue to be open. Well, frickle frack. We haven't been at high in a hot minute. Let's go check it out. We currently have purple in command center, so there's nothing to do with that. Can we do you? Where? Must be over there, yeah. Magician. Magician. Okay, that's how we get to the back of this here. Oh, unlock the doors. Bumblebee? God, I don't want to go back to Bumblebee. Delicious, tasty requires double T. We're going frickin' back into Bumblebee. Fumble is bumble, requires 2 B's. Sure. Sure. Tinder. Now is this sure or sure? I really don't know apps. Imgur? You can't tell me that's wrong. Zoom. Rocket Council. Nature. Styling. Stylings? I mean, filings? The top section... The top section isn't dating apps, is it? And we already did her. Okay. Definitely put this sucker in a safe search. List of dating apps. Hinge, Tinder, eHarmony, Happen, Zoosk, Coffee Meets Bagel. That is fricked. Pure. Pure is a dating app. That's not it. That is not it. Stir? Okay. So then we basically have everything. We just need double B, right? You're complete, you're complete, you're complete. What are you? Minority? And, God, I don't even know, really. Because the top sections have not been necessarily dating apps. Because I'm looking at a list here and I'm definitely not seeing Shield. And of course we got filings. Like that. It must be apps, but the top isn't like rocket loans, right? Cannot interact with the bee or the butterfly at this time. Yeah, we just won't know. And we will never know. I'd like to get to the other side of this. How did we get over there? What are you connected to? Are you tree? Perchance? Is that how we got here before? Because we have the word. We can get into here and start doing this maze. Which is something. Anyways. Whisper to shout. We don't have anything else to do here. Like, I remember when we were doing this, there was definitely something else in the walls here. Anyways, today's not that day. Oh, this just takes me to graveyard. Okay. I was told that into the mouth requires us to unsolve something. So let's actually just go ahead and take a look at that real quick. Real quick. It's over here. This is the mouth. What happens? I remove guilt. And shame. Those are connected here. Get fucked. You know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. Graves. Grave. Decathlon. Glide path. Ath. Death. Worships fire. Worships death. Prevails. And supervillain. It's not peril. It almost has to be an R-E or P. Is it evil? Every villain is lemons. Palindrome. And dopamine. Both really dope stuff. Let's see. Evil grave. What could you possibly be? Dome? Rome. Pain. Same, bestie? Oh, Jesus Lord. Digest, you're probably die. Jaundice is die. Necrotize. You're being morose. To necrotize means to, like, to raise? To rot? Pilgrim. I mean, you're just Grim. Happy birthday, Grimace Shake. And you are probably... Torments. You're something macabre. Omen. That's what you are. Wee Outy. Wee Scoozy. Wee Scoozy. Wee Outy. We're not gonna not have this solved. Come on now. Alright. So that is all solved, which means that we should now be able to return to the gallery. It was in here? Nope. In here. We can now go to Graveyard, which should be an ending. Severe? How about Sever? Oh, no. Severe is Fatal, Grave, and Foot is part of a yard. What the frick is going on here? Yes, I remember. The 21st night of September, alright? And that's Earth, Wind, and Fire and Water right there. Oh, screw you, my dude. Ah. LMAO, I'm dead. Anyways, hopefully the video was entertaining, or at least educational. If you guys have any feedback for me whatsoever, be it questions, comments, concerns, misplay alerts, be sure to put those down in the comments below, and until next time, I will see you guys around.